something, Commander?
This is easily the hardest job I've ever had. Sorry, First Lieutenant. Stress is just too much. Take my advice. If they offer you a promotion, don't take it. It's not worth the hassle.
Looking for something, Commander?
Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining us. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once again with massively overpowered OPTV. And it is time for some Elite Dangerous once again, which means I have the distinct privilege to be joined by my best friend in the whole heckin' world, the matriarch herself, Britannia. No, I'm not looking for something. Shut up. The matriarch herself, Britannia.
You couldn't keep me away from this game if you tried at the moment. I've been on a real bender of Elite Dangerous lately.
She has. I like, I was, bidding her good night when I was heading to bed. She stays up pretty late anyway because of her job. That's just, her. She works, night shift and stuff like that. But like, also, she was like super deep into this game. Like, I can kind of sort of tell when she's like just casual playing something, just sort of by the time until she gets sleepy. She was not sleepy. She did not appear
No,
very sleepy at all.
the brain was working overtime after I bought like a bunch of materials I needed for engineers at a fleet carrier. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna play this for a little bit, and then a little bit became all night. Then you all went to bed. Then I looked at the clock; it was 3 in the morning, and I had to hop back on again because I had a brain blast about fixing up the rest of my Vulture ship build. So
So yeah, we're in this today, and we have a couple of little interesting projects on mind. First off, though, thank you so much to Crasher for the hug. That's so much hug damage, and wonderful to have you and Average Teacup joining us in the chat. And as always, thank you to everybody for joining us live or on demand. So yeah, as you may have seen from the post for the stream, we're gonna be doing a little bit of criming today, just a wee bit, just a tiny little crime snack, or as Brie
just a
put it
little.
in chat, ein kleiner criming.
Still genius, by the way.
Looking for
Yeah.
something, Commander?
So yeah,
Um,
so I think we kind of need a little bit of setup from you, best friend, as to what this is all about. So we're kind of like riding into a place in an SRV, yoinking data, and trying to get out. Yeah.
that is the gist of it. We have to go to a certain settlement, and I've sent you a team request, by the way. Um, we go to a certain settlement. Uh, you can try and do it with your ship, but it's a lot harder to do. Um, but basically, you have to trespass into the settlement, either destroy the generator that's there, or yoink the data that's in there, and then get out without dying. Uh, it is the closest thing you're gonna get to like a driving heist in this game.
Yeah, just a little crime. It's fine. It's no big deal. It's we're but yeah, we've got that, and there's also stuff happened in the place that we call our home base here in Avalon that just out of nowhere, like settlements were under like terrorist attack or something like that. Apparently, that happened literally last night as she was playing the game. So we'll probably handle that. So a little bit of crime, a little bit of good deeds. You know, we're just all over the map today.
And we're just doing all the good deeds today. We gotta have good karma to We gotta have good karma to balance out the bad karma.
Exactly. Yes, precisely right. And so I suppose I'll be riding shotgun with you, yeah?
Correct.
Okay, cool. All right, so aboard the port patrol we go. So this is the vulture that you were talking about that you've been kitting out.
No, this is the Cobra Mark V.
Oh, this is the Mark V. Okay, beg your pardon. Look at that beauty.
The Vulture is my small bounty hunting ship.
Oh, okay. That's the solo pilot ship.
No, that's also two-seater.
I mean, in terms of what you do with it.
Oh yes.
All right. Okay, I am aboard. Where'd you want the pip?
Shields, please.
Got it. All right, you're all set.
Okay. For a quick fuel. Set course for CD53136. And we're out of here, baby.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't share this mission, sadly.
Ah, okay. That is sad.
But I can take care of the main objective part. Your main worry is going to be defending me, basically.
Gotcha. Okay. I can handle that, I think. Look at this pretty shippy. Isn't that such a pretty shippy? Look at this thing. It's so good.
I love this ship.
So I had to do a little bit of a cinematic look before we started jumping. Anyway.
I don't blame you one bit.
Escort mission. Exactly. I am going to be escorting my best friend around. Which means it'll be better than literally every single escort mission ever.
You're so sweet.
Speaking of which, I have my combat loadout already set up, so we're good there. Looking nice with the yellow paint. Yeah, isn't it great? It's such a cool paint job. Or paint, pattern, or whatever you want to call it. It looks great.
Alright. Who we making mad today? Oh, the 51 TH Massilia Corporation.
51st.
Yeah, 51st.
The 51st. Lord Food the Footh or so, whatever that was, that dog meme with the humongous nose and the crown, yeah. Okay, there we go. Got a screenshot in. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I'll share that in the Discord later.
Of course.
Jenkins installation. Well, that's just the name of an installation that deserves to get punched in the mouth. Jenkins. Pfft. Nerd.
Where are those TPS reports, Jenkins?
Yellow should be the default color for cars. You want white? Pay more. Don't give people ideas. It's insurance companies already have horrible opinions on car colors as it is. Stop it, Teacup. Don't speak that evil into the world.
Now, as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to hop in the Scorpion SRV unless you disembark and then hop in the car once I'm in the car.
That's probably how it works, yeah. That's fine. As long as we're not landing under fire, I think that'll be alright.
No, that won't be the case.
A guy like Jenkins doesn't know how to fire a gun anyway.
Oh, is this your classified research data, Jenkins? Yoink.
What are you gonna do about it,
Get
Jenkins?
Get a girlfriend, Jenkins.
Or a boyfriend. We don't judge except for the fact that you're bad at your job, Jenkins. Have you seen the color choice of modern cars? It's gray, black, white, and maybe one red and one blue. Yeah, fair. That's true. If we're talking about default colors, then yeah, I appreciate where you're coming from. But then that's why you go to your local body shop and get a good paint guy to handle that for you.
Okay. Back up a little bit. There we
This is the crime line.
Oh, look, I'm on this side of the crime line.
Thump.
Oh,
Oh, are we in the crime line?
we're in the crime line, but it's fine.
Okay. Trespassing, fine.
Disembark.
Oh, never mind.
Don't disembark.
You know what? I'm gonna stay in the ship. It's a good idea. Well,
Okay. Alright, we're going in hot.
I guess we are.
Disembark and get clear of the ship.
Roger that. On foot, ship, clear the ship.
Deploying in the SRV. Once I'm landed, go ahead and hop in.
Roger that. I am aboard.
Excellent. Pip to systems.
Pip to systems.
Weapons are yours.
Right. I think I might need to be using my POTOS here. Let's see, because it's not letting me use my controller like I normally do.
Click in with your left stick on the controller.
Yeah, I was doing. It's
Oh.
not working.
Oh, hold on. I think I have to do something.
I have to be in the
You
gunner
have to
roll.
enter a roll.
Yeah, okay, that's the problem. That's the problem. I am not in the gunner roll. There we go. Now I should be able to do the beep. There was like literally a humongous chat crawl in front of me. Stop telling me that. Okay, I have the guns.
Copy. There should be a target that says Settlement Power Grid. Do you see that?
I do not yet. Okay, I think I have it.
Alright, that's our target that we have to get close to.
Roger that.
Pip to system.
Ah, that's a suspicious ship went away. I guess we're fine. Hey, what's that vehicle doing? The 70s cars could have 35 colors. Good point.
Alright, we're taking fire.
There are.
You're free to fire on anything.
I am attempting to. My weapons aren't working. I don't know why my guns aren't working. Give me a few minutes here.
You have to hold it down to charge it up.
Oh, okay. Holy crap.
Alright, this is our target to our front.
Okay. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Keep mobile. Ugh. Crap. Why am I... I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I genuinely don't know.
Okay, go ahead and hop out of the gunner roll.
Sorry. Sorry.
We'll learn after that.
Alright, I'm out. Ugh. Sorry. Damn it, all to hell.
Can you hop back in the turn and at least see how many of them are close behind us?
Sure. I don't really see much.
Okay, should be good to call our ship here then. With any luck, it'll suck us both into the ship without an issue.
Hello, Darth Ball. Good to see you, friend. Thank you for joining us.
It seems we're clear, so do you want to try practicing with the weapons real quick?
I have been. Literally none of my buttons are working. Let me see. Yeah. I don't know.
Do you want to look at your controls?
Yeah.
I had no idea this game had land vehicles. It was one of the first major, I think it was the first DLC that they put out called Horizons that introduced that.
Yeah, primary fire and secondary fire are the buttons that I had them set to. So I don't know why they weren't working. Yeah, they just are not working at all. I don't know why. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. Jackie.
Hello, Jackie. Good to have you. Thank you so much for stopping.
You are right on time.
I've left the gunner seat. Control full command is yours.
We shall be picked up like egg.
There's one major difficulty I have with the game, knowing what buttons I should press. See, that's the thing. I was hitting buttons that I thought was supposed to press. I confirmed. They weren't working. I promise I'm not this dumb. It just wasn't working. I am very frustrated. Extremely frustrated. You just make pee-pee sounds, that should scare anyone.
Man, I wish you could set courses for me.
I wish I could do anything other than sit here, but it's fine. It's not your fault.
Can you set a course? Can you track? Can you set a route to Avalon?
I can try. No, I cannot.
Oh, well.
Alright. Well, I appreciate you trying to get me involved, though. Thank you.
My
fine.
best friend!
Wow! I can. I literally was just looked ahead right at the right time.
Yeah.
I am a wonderful trifecta. Yes, you are. 100%.
Like me upset that my best friend is, you know, frustrated. Like, Ford, there's a big rocky hill in the direct path of our ship.
Just wanted to scratch its belly.
Just a little scritchy scratch.
Oh, I am immediately jealous of Teacup. She just they just admitted to
Yeah.
having a magnificent burrito.
Did you bring enough for the whole class, Teacup? You know, it's fine. We're gonna crime when we do restoration missions.
It's fine. We'll be all right. It's fine. I just don't know why my weapon buttons were not working, even though I was in the gunner roll, even though I was in the turret. Literally every other button that I have control of was working, but the weapon buttons were not. I'm gonna have to investigate that, see if perhaps if my, because I think my Kestrel has an SRV. Well, that can be done off camera. It's fine. It's just weird.
It is weird.
think the one is enough for 3 people. Challenge accepted. Little known fact, the word burrito is Spanish shorthand for mistakes were made and accepted.
Sad that Twitch doesn't have a burrito emote. Windows has a burrito emote.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so pro tip for any of you Windows 10 users out there, Windows key plus period in any text box brings up the emoji finder, and you can type whatever emoji you want.
Look at you spreading digital burritos around like a taquerita. I love you.
It's my quinceañera.
We need to celebrate that.
Pretty sure we always do.
It's true, we do. But any reason, maybe.
It's true. Any reason at all. I've gotten good with landing with this setup now.
You clearly have. That was extremely swish. Well done. Very nice.
I still have my bonk moments, and let's be honest, who doesn't?
If you admit to never bonking, I kind of feel like you're lying, honestly.
It's true. Alright, that mission's been turned in. Shall we hop off and get us a restoration mission?
Yeah, that sounds good. Disembarking then?
Yes, disembarking.
Okie dokie. Polygon. I had never bunked ever, not ever, in our Red Dead Online. No, never. We don't have a music video specifically showing off some of those bonks. Made by Brito herself, by the way.
Meow. Alright. Let's I saw you open up your materials helper.
Yes, I did.
So I want you to go ahead and try and find a mission that has materials you're looking for. Because something you've asked me a bunch, like if Elite Dangerous if Frontier ever fixed their like Odyssey material collecting, and I've always said no. I tell a lie. They did increase material rewards in missions.
Did they? Ah, I see. All right.
So that's how I have been knocking out some of the things on my wish list.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, in that case, let me see. What am I looking for right now? Give me a few minutes here, everybody. I'm doing a little bit of a second monitor menuing.
Yeah, welcome to Elite Dangerous, where if you don't have 3 third-party apps open to assist you, you're doing it wrong.
Oh man, I'm laughing because it's so real and true.
It's so true, because right now I have Elite Dangerous Market Connector, Elite Dangerous Odyssey Materials Helper, and I've got Inara up. I thought Twitch does not allow emojis. Mischief unlocked.
Oh, that's great. Love to hear it. Okay.
All legal and legit, right? Of course.
Okay, there's a weapon schematic crash site mission here. A couple of them, actually. Yeah, this one has weapon schematic 7 as a possible reward. And it's above board, even.
Oh, I was talking restoration missions.
Oh, restoration missions. Beg your pardon. Sorry. In that case...
That's going to be support.
It is support. Thank you. Okay. that case, let's see.
Restoration missions are legal and legit as long as you don't tap into their data banks and download data. Wink, wonk,
Wink,
smile.
wonk, giggles.
Colon 3.
Shakes you violently.
Looks at your data port. Oh, woo, what's this?
Right. You know what? None of these
I
technically
am
have
towing
anything
that
I have.
line with massively overpowered.
Yeah, yes, she is, and we love her for it. Okay, you know what? None of these are technically what I need, but I just want to do this one because I feel like I'm low on this material and I probably need more of it. So prepare Kimura command.
Okay.
So am I the
And
one
you
to
should
select
be able
it
to
then,
share
or-
that.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, you select it
I should share that through the contacts panel, yeah?
through the transactions panel.
Transactions, right. Okay. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Don't care about that I have a bounty on me. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
These things just happen.
These things just happen. It's fine. Okay, mission shared.
Awesome.
A Maverick suit is
All right.
required, it says, so.
I've got that covered.
Okie dokie.
Look at the threat level. Threat level 3. Okay, should be cakewalk.
You say that.
I know.
I'm literally imagining you staring at a data port with like a colon 3 face on your.
The camera pans and turns, and there's a guard just watching me with unblinking eyes.
Meanwhile, you're like still have that face, and you're like slowly reaching your hand out to it, like.
All aboard?
I am aboard.
Here we go.
In the spirit of today's stream, go and spread as much mischief as possible.
Love this ship.
That seemed to suit you very well in terms of flight style or whatever. Like it just fits.
It just fits everywhere, even in places you don't think it will, and it'll go through there really quickly, so you don't have to worry for that long.
That's great. Also horse tilt.
Horse tilting.
More mayhem, yes.
I love that emote.
I love that we've like activated Teacup actually. Like
I'm glad we did.
yeah, so am I.
We needed teacup activation for that last moment. So, stupid joke I just thought about. You remember that like amusement park type dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail
Yeah,
with all the spooky
Dreadwalk.
ghosts
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff?
Yep.
Did we make the joke that we found the unaverage teacup when we went by the teacup rides in that dungeon
We never did. No. No.
We should have.
We should have. That would have been so funny. Man.
That would have been. That's
We
such
would
a
have
missed
gotten, we would
opportunity.
have gotten so many high fives. Ugh.
Everyone would have subscribed.
It's true. Amazon would be coming, crying and pleading, like, please, please let us have your ad revenue.
Was this too fast? Nah, we're not too fast. We are too shallow, though.
Yeah, that did look like a bit of a shallow approach. You say that and now
Too
knows
fast.
again. Fine.
Oh well.
Fine, you could just bend the paneling on your ship a little bit. It's fine.
It's fine. Primary buffer panel? Who needs it? Speaking of which, I'm gonna pull out the map guide so that I know where the alarm panel is when we get there.
Ah, that's a good. Yeah, good on you.
Now, I will caution to to check your target before you fire because, as you saw last night, there, for some reason, guards of the complex spawned after I turned on the power. They started getting mad at me for having a weapon out while there were still scavengers out.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Right.
So this is just your heads up. I have I have enhanced tracking on my suit, so I should be able to track anything from a pretty good distance. Right.
Okay, that was indeed. All right, just making sure my holster button. There we go.
Good call. Good call.
It was
Good
what I thought
thinking.
it was. I'll watch with my luck. That button will also not work just because.
Lamau. Okay, so that's the power station in the middle there. Then the command building is going to be beyond it. So we're going to land right here.
And we're seeing all blue because I have night vision turned on, so that way we can see something other than just pitch black. Alright.
Lights on.
Disembarking.
Let me know when you clear the tunnel.
I'm out. You're good to go.
All right.
Yay, I see you.
Yay, there you are. All right. Oh, dangerously low.
Yeah. Extremely dangerously low. It's chilly. Heckin' cold out here.
All right. Cover me, I'll get the door.
Copy that. Fire!
Room clear.
Okay.
All right. You should put the regulator into the thing.
It's in.
All right, activating the power. This room is on fire!
Extinguish fires by depressurizing buildings. Right.
So, our next objective is looking through these rooms and finding a building atmosphere panel, like this one.
Ah. I see. Depressurizing now.
Now you can repressurize.
It's always great when you see, what looks like vital equipment sparking and stuff like that. It's cool.
Yep, it's good.
Great. Makes me feel safe and comfy. So when I was watching her last night, a couple of times, just because I'm nosy, she was using that weapon that she's holding right now. One point she said, "That's my pistol," because I wasn't sure what game she was playing initially. Thought it was like some other FPS or something. And then, like, a little bit later, I saw her just absolutely blast somebody with 3 shots. And I was like, pistol, huh?
Alright, I'm going to use this to mark the location of the alarm panel, and I believe you'll be able to use it on your end to mark the... Not that. You'll be able to mark the atmospheric processing panel, and I can mark the alarm panel.
Okay.
My brain no work.
It's fine.
Anyway, here, you can use this so you can locate the... It'll be in the command building profile. Oh, I just found the panel.
Okay, perfect. Well, that was easy.
Depressurizing the building.
Roger that.
Repressurizing. Alright, I'm on your 6.
And we have a corpse here with level 2 security clearance if we cared about that or not.
We have level 3.
Oh, we do. Sweet. Alright, brilliant. In that case.
Alright, here's the settlement alarms.
Nice.
And here's a data port.
Ooh. Sniff, 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 sniff. Sniff, 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 sniff. I assume the power data we probably want?
Yes.
Alright. Downloading begin.
Goodies here if you want them. Okay.
Alright, download finished.
I'm gonna go back to the terminal, see if there are any other data ports, but otherwise you're free to loot the place if you'd like.
Okay. Why no chess work? just looking at what looked like a straight up look like a treasure chest, and it's just no interaction whatsoever. Like, why?
Wah.
Wee.
I've got another data log on me.
Oh, sweet. Okay, give me a second here.
I'm on the 2nd floor.
Hi, Abby.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Everything but the vaccination records.
Can't believe we don't need vaccination records. So weird.
So wacky. Just turn off those ship turrets in case someone gets mad at us.
There's a locked
Whoops.
locker over here. Cuddy cuddy. Aw, boo. Alright, download finished.
That's all the data ports from this building.
Let's get out of here then. Unless there's something else we need to do while we're here.
Nope. That's been the general gist for me is go into building, take out fire, download all the data, depart.
Ah, gotcha.
Storage building to the right.
What gave you that impression? Sorry.
I wonder. Data port here. Lots of stuff.
Cocktail recipes? Oh, yeah. No, anyway.
We actually need that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, an engineer uses that, I think.
Okay.
So everything but the duty rota and the faction donator list.
Okay.
Also, chat, I'm so excited for today's Frontier Unlocked because I really hope they talk about. I can't get out of this menu.
Vanguard. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, no. Did it crash out on you?
No, it's just I've completely messed it up more.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna deactivate the atmosphere.
This is your. Okay, let me leave and come back. I can't leave. Okay, I've got to quit out of the game.
Okay. Alright, no worries.
Guess only one of us can access that panel at a time.
Oh, no. Did I mess that up for you? I'm sorry.
No, I'm not blaming you on that. I'm blaming Frontier on that.
Ah, okay. Well,
Because I can't think of any other reason why that would mess up.
well, in the meantime, I'm a loot.
Loot, loot, dun, 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 loot, loot, dun, 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 dun.
Loot.
All right, yeeting back in.
Roger that. No pranking
No
her character
pranking.
while she reloads the game. All this loot and not one chocolate bar. Surprisingly, no. There's appears to be a significant lack of chocolate in outer space. Why did those windows close? That was worrying. I didn't do anything.
Okay, I'm back in.
Okay.
My ship is there.
Okay.
We're not in a team.
Right. I will handle that.
There's a ship incoming.
Team invite sent.
Be aware, ship incoming.
Copy that.
Invite received.
Do I need
I
to?
still have the mission.
Oh, you do. Okay.
No, I don't. I
Oh,
need it.
All right, copy on it.
You're still in the building?
I am still in the same building that we were hanging out in.
Okay. I'm taking cover against these people.
I am not able to share the mission with you, apparently.
Alright, that's fine. I'm above the power building now. Targets are north of it.
All right, I'm doing my download because that's was interrupted when we were both touching the panel at the same time, probably slapping hands. I kind of envision in my head canon. %. All right, done. Heading back out.
We're clear.
Oh, we are. Okay. Okay.
Late time.
Okay, I guess that door doesn't work. Right.
You lose. Oh, you lost your. Wow. Okay. You lost your authorization level. I'm cutting the door.
Oh, I'm trapped in here because. Oh, wow, that's neat. Hi. Thank you for letting me out of my cage. Man. Or just making a Gorillas reference. Now I'm gonna make another one. Finally, someone let me out of my cage.
Wow. 2 gorilla references in our great span of 0 for the past 2 years, and we nailed one twice in 10 minutes.
I tell ya. Go figure.
You should still have your leave the settlement objective at least.
Yes, I do.
Alright, boarding the ship.
Okay. I'm boarding myself now. 2 is aboard. Whee!
Setting course for Persephone.
Sounds good. Alright, so we know now that if we find a data port, we need to touch it one person at a time.
Yep. God, man. So many new things, Frontier, but you should really fix some of these bugs if you can.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, I hate telling devs how to do their job because I don't want to be that kind of gamer, but
No, definitely not. But yeah, it's like this can get exhausting for sure. And you've been playing this game for 10 years, so like
it's like I don't have a single problem when I'm doing it by myself, but as soon as there are other people involved, the Cobra engine just loses its mind.
Bug report is okay. Yeah, no, that's just good practice. But at the same time, erg. That reminds me of because you're saying like, I don't want to be that kind of person. Like that reminds me of one of the things that she said a while ago, and I'll never forget it. It's like a perfect creed for me. Like I don't remember the context of the conversation, but like we were talking about gamers capital G trademark, And like she was like, I don't ever want to be a gamer TM. I want to be a gamer colon 3. It's like that is so perfect. I love that mentality. That's the way to be, man. That's totally how you ought to do it. Don't be a gamer TM. Be a gamer colon 3.
I mean, I don't remember why I said that either, but man, I'm smart sometimes.
Sometimes I'm really wise.
Man, I should listen to myself sometimes.
Yeah, you totally should. You say some great stuff.
Any chance you can share the mission here? Well, not here. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Ah, perfect entry.
All right, I will see if I can here. No, I cannot.
Oh well.
It is closed or
Alright.
abandoned, and that is all, unfortunately. Sorry, friend.
That's all right.
Well, we can try another one.
Absolutely.
Landing with all the speed, ferocity, and velocity of someone who desperately needs a bathroom. Like crossing your legs while this thing lowers you down into the hangar, like,
get out of my way! Hurry up! To the bathroom! You gotta move! I gotta poop! I gotta poop! I gotta poop! I gotta poop! I gotta...
Disembarking. Clearing the way for you to use the toity. There's a bathroom in the ship. Well, you know, we don't know that because we're not allowed to walk inside these shippies.
Yeah.
Presumably there is some sort of fresher in this thing. I had to believe.
Oh, people don't want to walk through their ships every time they go to the pilot seat. Shut up. Shut up. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
I want to explore the interior of a ship for the first time. And I want to put up small decorations that make it mine that I can run past and laugh at when I'm desperately trying to get to the pilot seat because my ship's under attack.
Yes, exactly.
Part of the experience. There's a loading screen anyway.
But how do you actually feel, though?
You know, this game could use some work.
Oh my god. Oh, we got a restore mission for us with suit schematics as a reward. God, please let this work. All right.
Did you turn in your other one?
I did.
Good, good, good.
I'm accepting and sharing. Mission shared.
And received.
All right. Heading back to your shippy.
Lord Ronnie, now that's a name. I know, right? I like to imagine my character gives him crap about it every time. Hello, Lord Ronnie.
Milord Ronnie. Like drop from like extremely posh to like New Jersey as fast as possible. I'm here at the behest of Lord Ronnie.
I feel like you could get away with that, actually.
All right, I'm aboard.
Copy that. Setting the target now.
Ronnie is a new name for a penguin or a pug. Ah, that's a great pug name. Are you kidding? That's a great dog name in general, or a pet name. Just, I would totally call a cat Ronnie.
Congratulations, Ronnie. You're now a pug.
Lord Ronnie, even.
Landing coupler disengaged. You may proceed when ready.
Yeah, so order of operations: you touch the any data ports first, and then I'll follow you after you. Especially considering that you'd be the one who tells me what's useful and what's not. So. For a cat, Lord Ronnie would be a must. Yeah, exactly. Agreed, Darth Maul. 100%.
See that planet?
Yeah.
New.
What planet? I don't see it. It's gone, baby. That planet heckin' disappeared. Whoa. We're not missing our destination. We're giving it a high five. Now we're going to land.
We didn't miss our destination. We're just coming down from the horse tilt. I don't know what happened. There's horse tilt cream everywhere.
I kind of blocked out. What was going on? Oh yeah, Lord Ronnie. Like that's the only cognitive function after the horse tailed is Lord Ronnie.
It's the only thing they can think about anymore because last thing they thought about when they inhaled and when they hit the button, they're just like, ah, Lord Ronnie!
Just say it in like a hair metal voice. Lord Ronnie!
No, this is good.
Where we were making fun of Jenkins, where this place sounds like one of those mom and pop like convenience stores or something like that. Come on down to Pianzola Service. We'll got all sorts of tchotchkes for the kids. It's like one of those places where like you go to and like to pick up the Hess truck every year or something like that. Next stream title, Lord Ronnie.
Today.
We are on fire today, you're right. No, that's not the next title of the stream, Teacup. Lord Ronnie will be the next title of my next throwaway character in an MMO.
It's the power building right there.
Power building, is that rounded one in front of us in there then, or?
Yes.
Okay. Smooches. Give the buildings a little kissy. Alright, disembarking.
Lights on.
It was clear of the tunnel of sadness.
Disembarking. And so I wanted to make a Sith named Barry so he could be Darth Barry.
I love the way you think, Teacup. Very, very nice.
Alright, this one's a little more complicated because the power is going to be in the back of this building.
Oh,
So we're going to have to open up a bunch of locks.
neat.
Alright. Watch the fire.
Ooh.
Not like that!
And tickle, tickle. Ow, it bit me.
Many NPCs, what happened is there are investigation missions. Not like you're thinking of, but this one is actually explainable with the BGS. Actually, they're all pretty explainable, but right now the main faction of this, the main prosperous faction of this system recently suffered a terrorist attack. So that's the reason why all these things have dead people and the place is offline. Turning on the power.
Trying to locate the terminal. Don't think it's in this room. Or the pressurization.
I don't think it's in this room.
No, I don't think it is. I almost walked into that fire.
You did. I'll check out the terminal here and see what it says.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be neat if there was like an investigation mission, like specifically. That'd be kind of cool.
There are like data beacons that you can scan and follow a trail.
Okay.
That's how they do their Halloween events. There's a trail of data beacons that you follow that tell a story.
Ah, cool. All right. That's good to know.
Atmospheric processing console. All right, moving out.
With you. Ooh. Sorry.
All right, stop watching the fire. All right, cycling.
Yep.
All right, now we need to find the alarms panel.
Yeah. Doing a quick bit of scouting ahead. Sorry.
No worries. Feel free to yoink materials if you want to as well. Recharging real quick.
Seeing as how you busted open a whole heckin' lot of doors, I'm not surprised.
Yar.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
I don't even remember. I think I just said here we are.
Okay, because all I got from here we are was yar. So,
I mean, yar to you as well.
that's like the most polite pirate noise I'd ever heard in my life. It's just yar. I have a data port here at my
Your
position.
data is my data. Oh, I forgot. Yar?
Yar.
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 Stand by on the data port. I need to find the alarms panel first.
No, it's fine. I'm staying put. I'm not doing anything. I'm being a good little catto. Good little puppy.
Good little meow meow.
Good little axolotl.
I know an axolotl. They have a knife.
It's a toy knife, probably.
Uh-huh. That's what they say too. Then I play Halo with them. There's the alarms console. Alright, coming back to your position.
Man, that's some huge sparks being thrown up by this console. My goodness. Sheesh.
Alright, hello.
Hi, how you doing?
So everything but network security protocols.
Let me know when you're clear.
Clear. Those are big sparks. Sheesh.
What? Right? I wasn't being silly or anything. Like, it's legitimately enormous. All right, downloading.
Sweet.
Ow! Stop! Stop barking! It hurt.
I wish slot machines at my job did that. That'd make the job so much more fun.
Are you really sure about that?
Well, exciting, surely, maybe not fun.
Yeah, that's probably the better word, I think, honestly. I don't know that dodging enormous pieces of flying molten slag is exactly a good time.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
I mean, I'm not here to yuck your yum, but, you know. What the heck?
I love how you step forward through the sparks at that exact moment as if to prove a point. Alright, my download is complete.
87% on mine.
Copy. I'll look through some of these lockers, see if there's anything else here.
Alright, I'm done.
Alrighty. Some goodies here if you want them.
I don't know where you went.
I'm still in the same room I was at.
Oh, are you? Okay. Oh, I picked up the goodies I wanted from here, actually.
Oh, okay, great. I also recently learned it's almost good to pick up everything because you can barter and trade for other items.
Yeah,
Actually
I do
gotta-
need to get into the habit of that more, too. I'm torn
I do
between
lead-
being... I'm sorry, go on.
No, please, I interrupted you.
I was just gonna say I'm torn between being selective in the materials that I really can use against, you know, stuffing my pockets because I'm not sure what's valuable or what's not, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. With the material helper, I've gotten a feel for what I don't need, and then I just pick up mostly material items, G-meds if you want them. And I've learned that like anything personal or says personal in the name or anything like that is generally not worth the time.
Okay, that sort of felt like what was the right move, but it's good to be confirmed.
Touching.
Touching. Pet it. Pet the pad.
So everything on here except the first two items.
Alright.
Prisoner logs and network security protocols. Downloading clear. Also, shout out to this guy who had the most dramatic death lying across the hologram table.
Oh, man. Yeah, my man like got thrown backwards by a 9mm shot, like in every bad action movie ever.
Yeah, that's so true though. Why you gotta be so right?
Look, one of us is gonna say it. I just might as well be the one to take the brunt.
Yep, yeah, that's fair. Download successful.
85% on my end.
How come there was no teddy bear in the lockers? At least one worker brought one. This isn't the hab. This is the command and security center.
They can have teddy bears in command and security. Come on now. Sheesh.
You good?
I'm good. Yep, I'm clear. Lockers are a mischance, but random stuff you can put on your ship: bobbleheads, dolls, air fresheners.
That would be so cool. Like I'm imagining a mechanic where like you just put something on your console that you use for controlling your ship and it just sticks there. Could be literally anything.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Some like it's not like Voices of the Void type thing where you just set up anything wherever you want.
That is
That'd be
asking
so
a lot of these servers, though. Let's be real.
I know. There's a reason Voices of the Void is a single player game.
Alright, we're heading backwards. Why?
Because that way was backwards to the power directory. This way is to the door.
Oh, right. That's not. Okay, got it.
Moving across to the other side.
That's not how the lyrics go.
Break on through to the other side.
There was a bit of a coin flip of whether you were going to get that joke or not, so thank you very much for picking that up.
I believe the fire might be in this building.
Would be funny if the fire was literally in front of us when we opened the door.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, wow. Well, I wasn't too far off the mark.
No, you weren't. All right, got it.
Okay.
All right,
There it is, yep.
cycling the atmosphere.
Oh, okay.
I detect fire too. All right, atmosphere is coming back. Time to find some tasty data ports.
Didn't see anything in the room.
Lots of lockers around here.
You mean this building?
Lots of
Yeah.
lockers. Yeah. All right, data port found.
Okay.
It's literally right here.
Oh, okay. Wow then. Sorry. I touched it. I'm clear.
You're okay, that's fine.
Sorry.
Just the power data here, unless you like shareholder information that badly.
I just.
I just don't. I just don't. Okay.
How about don't? We have to suffer that every quarter in our news work, so no. God bless Bree, she's the one who usually handles the brunt of that stuff, but there are some times when we still have to report on that as frequently as possible, and even though Bree is a superwoman, she can't be expected to do everything.
Nope.
All right, download finished.
And
Infinity. Infinity. Oh, that was. Oh, my collector is mad at me for that one.
you can drop items if you want. The bottom two are useless.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I guess I was getting
These
fussy.
are
at
all
me.
useful.
Mind if I do a? Don't mind if I yoinkus.
By all means.
And I drop items from my inventory.
Backpack is going to be the
Backpack.
bottom
The
one.
bottom one. There we go. Okay. Oh, I have to use my arrow keys, right? Okay. All right, there we go.
Whee!
Oh, that was extremely tender and gentle. That was it's a soft little guy.
Just a little gentle toss, like woohoo!
I believe I can fly.
Ooh! This part's empty. Moving across to the other side.
Oh, this is
Full. All useful. All useful.
I'll let you have that one then. In that case, I don't want to
Thank
be
you.
sure. I don't want you to go without some loot.
Thank you. Useful.
Going ahead.
Ooh.
Ooh.
One left a battery on a bed.
As you're wont to do. They can't have teddy bears, so they might as well have ion batteries, right?
Yep. Useless. Alright, moving to the last building.
Okay. Put out the fire, then clean the place. I mean, it's a real shame that when we got here, the people who committed the terrorist act also ransacked the joint.
Can you believe that someone who planted this many bombs also took the time to download data from your data ports? I know. It's crazy.
It's crazy that, like, just... I am just as flabbergasted as you are, truly.
Alright, so that means that if the data port's there, then that means the console for processing the atmosphere is here. Cycling.
All right. Oh, I thought that's a thermos. Okay, when I was approaching it, it looked like a microphone for a moment there. I was like, did we enter the karaoke building?
I mean, some people are drunk enough, yes. Touching the data.
Any building could be a karaoke building if you're wasted enough.
Everything except the propaganda and shareholder information.
After that. Oh, I'm full. I'm full of data. I can't yunk anymore.
Okay.
All of my data slots are filled up.
So I'm not done. There we go. My download wasn't finished yet.
Yeah, it was interrupted. I figured that's what you were running back for.
Those are all useful.
The rest is yours because I have like 2 inventory slots left.
Copy that. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a little payment for doing what you're doing with me, so appreciate it.
I'd love doing this with you. Okay, yeah, if you want to look at all of the things that you don't want to pick up, this is your locker.
That's actually like genuinely great Truly, I appreciate
Yes, yeah, I know. It's all there, laid out for you.
that. See all of this? Trash.
You know what we do with this trash?
Tico says, one time I asked a shopkeeper if they sell microphones. He asked for talking or karaoke. I said my voice is bad for singing. He said, yes, sir, you're then. Yes, sir, you are then.
You are.
Yes, sir, you are. Then LOL harder. Okay. So, the lack of a comma there that kind of threw me off. So that's, but yeah. It's so rude.
Nope. Empty.
I think we are. Oh.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. We are done here.
Yay. All right. Let's go home.
Let's go home indeed.
Okay. For some reason, I was like, I was looking at that light on the ground. And I was like, is that a mine? No, those are landing pad lights.
Oh my god, could you imagine? All right, let's go home.
I didn't mind. At least he wasn't sleazy. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair, Teacup.
Yeah, that's fair.
I heard some gunfire. Was that you?
That was me clapping at the ship.
Oh. You were... What?
I clapped at the ship. I clapped at the ship because that turns off and on its lights.
What? Oh my god, it does! Do it again. That does seem like a thing that your character would absolutely do, like genuinely.
A clapper? 1000%.
She has a clapper installed on her giant spaceship. I don't... Actually, I do believe it. Now, you know what? I stand corrected. This is 1000% within the realm of believability. All right.
It's even better. It's even better when I land at like an active combat situation, and I land and I quickly wave at my ship as I'm running away, and it dismisses itself. That's a real thing you can do.
Unreal. Okay. Boarding now.
Copy that. I'm on board.
Two is aboard.
All right.
Oh my
Setting
gosh.
destination for Persephone.
That's so funny. Whoa! That was kind of close. It's fine. What are you proud of me? One, I heard noise and I was like, gunfire? What?
No, that's great. You heard a noise that you didn't immediately recognize and you called it out. That is 1000% the Porg way.
It felt like our own
Goodbye,
personal red.
planet.
It felt like our own personal red versus blue moment.
What was that noise? I was clapping.
Wow, were you clapping?
Because it turns off the lights on the ship. What? Yeah, look.
Is that where our ammo budget went to?
You wouldn't believe how much it costs to actually get that thing here. And it's so small.
Oh, goodness.
I can make. I love red versus blue type jokes. Cars should have this feature. I
agree 100%. Yeah, for sure. No, what do we have? Boring old remote starters. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, we're being slurpied.
Who is this?
So what is happening right now is an enemy ship is attempting to rip us out of Super Cruise. We can't see it.
I'm gonna submit. I want to find out what this is about.
Really? Okay. So usually people do this when they're trying to rob us. All right, where should I put my pips?
Systems.
Roger that. So we get to see the Borg Patrol in combat now. In a manner of speaking.
What did I do to piss off the Emperor's Grace?
Well, whatever you did, we probably should defend ourselves, yeah?
I mean, yeah.
We're in a bit of a jousting fight, it looks like. There is an emperor? Not really. Depends on where you, who you ask, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
You made it for the Lord Ronnie. Now face the wrath of Ronnie's regulars. Britannia over the rear, like, really?
Prepare to face the wrath of Tondre Gatton Bach. I'm like, I don't even know who you are.
I don't know who you are, and I will forget you within minutes.
Trying to weigh the criminal benefits against killing this guy, and it's not really worth it.
Okay.
And with the bounty, I'm probably gonna have to turn myself in. So we are redirecting to Hyperborea
Okay.
because they don't like it when I shoot at their guys. They're a clean ship. Why did they pull me out? We're on the same power play.
I just read the headline on Massively OP. You're doing crime? Yes, a wee little bit of crime. Just a sip. Just a little sippy.
No friendship drive for you.
Yeah, alright. I mean, whatever. This happened.
Some people are crazy like that.
So now we can't finish this mission. Because we had to turn ourselves in then?
No, well, we would
beat
have
the
to turn
mission?
ourselves in. We would have to turn ourselves in before we could do anything because of the bounty.
Okay.
So we head here to pay off the bounty and then go back without getting interdicted this time.
Okay.
I just should have just left it.
You know what? It's fine. I was confused, to be completely frank with you, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. We had to. we were doing some crimes. It's fine. Doing a little criming.
We were doing a little crime, and I thought someone was doing a crime on us, and I was just out there defending myself.
Can't recrime. That's not how it works.
Wait, I want to I want to recrime.
No, I'm saying they couldn't recrime on us.
Oh no, they couldn't.
They couldn't. They shouldn't have been allowed to. But
They shouldn't have been allowed to. It's so silly.
hecking Ronnie's regulars. Sheesh.
Ronnie's regulars. Recrime sounds delicious. Yeah, I want a bowl of recrime beans.
I would eat a recrime burrito.
Papa Oscar Romeo. Thank you for choosing this Imperial station. Request.
You're getting the expedited matriarch service so we can get this done.
Yeah, if y'all have been watching from my pilot seat, you all appreciate the difference between somebody who's been playing this for a decade and somebody who has not, clearly.
You have docked safely. Please shut down systems.
Casa Loftus. I wonder if they have recrime burritos.
They have a double recrime taco deal.
I'm clear. Oh gosh.
I'm staying on the ship.
Should I? Am I not supposed to stay on the ship? What?
No, you have to do it from a panel because you don't have starport services
Right. Okay.
on the
That's
ship.
what I thought. Okay.
Her sheep doesn't need as many coats of paint as yours. I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure either, to be very honest with you, but it's fine. I'm not able to clear anything.
Okay, so you don't have a bounty.
All right.
It's just me.
Lucky you.
Oh, hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
Heading back to the ship now. Okay. Boarding now.
The bit Ray did, and God knows if I'm ever gonna be able to find it again, but he figured out something that he was having trouble with, and it was realized it was because of his own stupidity, and he was just like, it's just like that song, it's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me.
Ship is released. Please exit the station at your earliest convenience.
Were you able to clear what you needed to clear?
Yep.
Sweet.
Station restrictions are now lifted. We hope you have a safe and fruitful journey.
I'm not full of fruit, I'm full of data. Woo!
Woohoo, data!
Data, woo! Why is the stream categorized as Guild Wars 2? It shouldn't be, unless I didn't change it. Nope, I didn't change it. Oh, well. Well, Guild Wars 2 has got a space simulation thing going on now. We're playing the brand new expansion.
I tell you, it's weird.
It's really weird.
It's a weird direction for ArenaNet to go, but I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either, honestly. Guild Wars 2 in space! No, that was just me being bad. It's fine. Started the stream being bad, ending the stream being bad. It's okay. Like,
Don't make me get up from this pilot seat and hit you with a fly swatter.
Tim Curry voice.
Okay, hold on. Such deals here at Hot Topic. Chain wallets.
I don't think that was the reference they were looking for, but you know what?
You know,
It's fine. It's good.
it's either that or I start singing Professional Pirate.
Wait.
Yippee.
You know, I'm going to play a mesmer in the one place that nobody can find me. Spice!
Spice!
Delacey, Papa Oscar Romeo. The Empire cordially welcomes you to our facility, friend. Approval granted. Set
I wonder.
36.
Uh-oh. The last time you said that, we had problems.
Nope, I cannot.
The gentle thumb play. Why would you wonder that? Why? The hell is wrong with you?
I truly have no other answer for you than for the lulz.
A real where my Uber taking me kind of moment. Oh my gosh. Now it's whinging at me that I have a local bounty here, so I'm probably going to face some consequences, but I am disembarking. Splat avoided. Yeah, just barely. Alright, I'm clear. Headed for the terminal. Oh, that was funny.
I'm crying over here.
It's one of those moments where you're like, it's kind of a hold my beer sort of thing that you just did then. A little bit.
Yeah.
That was,
Now the corners are more aerodynamic. Sorry, but I'm rooting for the station to win. That's fair. You know, I get it.
Alright, I'm being detained and thrown away.
Alright, I'll come pick you up.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I really hope that didn't screw up the mission.
Think so. Still up for me.
Okay. No, I'm back at Persephone. It literally just like I was thrown in the brig here, and now I'm back at on the floor.
You served your 2-minute sentence.
Okay, yes, it still is letting me turn the mission in. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yay. It took me a moment. It looked like it said prepare pizza service. That's just
Prepare pizza service for operation.
Lord Ronnie is hungry. They didn't even give you a chance to start singing in prison. How rude. I know, right? Oh goodness, this was fun, dude. This was so much fun.
I'm glad you had fun in the end, friend.
I did. Even if it started frustratingly, that was not your fault, obviously. Just being FDev'd, but it's fine. We got there, got some things done, did a little hecking crime. You know, this is a good stream.
And we lived up to the spirit of what we wanted to do today.
Exactly. Thank you for the salute. And thank you, of course, for joining me. Truly, literally could not have done this without you.
I would always do this with you, no matter how frustrating it got.
Appreciate that, best friend. And of course, thank you to everybody for hanging out.
I'll use Ronnie Cortez and MMOs from now on. Please do. I want to see all those adventures.
Yes, share those screenshots with us. We hope you'll join us for more streams for the rest of the week, like usual. Later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ and I are back together for another episode of Backseat Streaming. On Thursday, May 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ is live with her crew for some Dungeons & Dragons Online. And then on Friday, May 30th at 2 p.m. Eastern, I will be back with my best friend in some Mech Warrior 5 clans. And then that same night at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ is live with another Adventure Quest 3D stream. So we hope you'll join us for all of that. Thank you so very much for joining in today. And like always, thank you to everybody for all of the support you provide to Massively Overpowered, whether you're watching our streams live or on demand, reading what we had to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads on the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters. No matter what you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. We will see you later tonight. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye!